Hello, dear children. How are you all? I hope everybody very fit and fine and doing your proper classes. So, childrens, today we are going to discuss part 3 of same chapter Pochampally. So, childrens, let us see the Pochampally part 3 video very nicely up to the last. And I hope everybody already observed part 1 and part 2 video. So everybody get ready for part 3. All of you see the books, page number 188, A Craft in Danger. So last classes we already understood from thread to clothes how the weavers make the clothes, what is the steps, everybody must be remember. Now today we are going to discuss a craft in danger. In this part children's very nicely must be see line to lines and read textbook very properly. Okay, let's start. A craft in danger. Great skill is needed to weave such special saris. Yes, children, you are seeing lot of saris. Whatever in the last classes we discussed in the stepwise how they are dyeing the clothes, how they preparing from thread to clothes, how they make. You see, for such a things, you are already observed in your home. A lot of saris are there, and the market also. When you visit with your any shop with your family, that time you are already observed that how fantastic the various type of saris are there. And for making such a saris, a great skill is needed to weave such a special saris, and that's the reason cost also so high. So, children's, in that sense, what will happen? It also takes many days of hard labor. Point to be noted. It also takes many days of hard labor. Of course, because of making such a beautiful saris, you see, lots of labor, hard labor required. After all these children's, after all this, it is difficult to get a good price for these saris. So who is not get the good price? It is very difficult. They are doing the hard work, and after that also they are not get the good price. Who? Weavers. You see, silk is becoming expensive day by day. Day by day the thing is very expensive and silk is very much expensive. Big shopkeepers give very little money for the saris. Those who are the very big shopkeepers, they are giving very little money for the saris, though they themselves sell them at a very high price. You see, if you visit any shops, big shop, and there is a saris, so they already fixed the rate, the so much high rate, but they never pay to the who made this thing, who doing the hard labor. They never pay anything the good price for this. So you see, what is they have to think. That is why many weavers are giving up their family craft. You see, childrens, why they are left their family craft because of this reason. As they are doing lot of hard labors, and it is they also not get the good price for this sari, right? So that is why many weavers are giving up their family craft, whatever their traditional craft they are running. No, so they not paid such much interest on them because of they get less money. Understand, childrens? Many are leaving their villages to work as laborers in big cities. Now, whatever their great skill is there, now that great skill they forgot, they will leave that things and they move to the big cities for doing such labor's job. You see, We need to solve this problem by helping them get a better price. Of course, we need to do this to childrens. Those who are doing the hard labor, they also not get the proper price, but big shopkeeper get. So why this type of things is going on? Differences that you see, big shopkeeper get the money, good money, and selling the that things very nicely. Pochampally sari, if you see the very beautiful sari, children, what a beautiful, attractive sari you can find out if you visit. Such a nice silk sari, cotton saris, they are showing. What a nice it is attractions. So, but they never get the good money, those who are making this, weavers. And the Persians, big shopkeepers are get that. So, we need to solve this problem by helping them get a better price. Otherwise, this precious craft will be lost. You see, children, if we not help them, the precious craft will be lost forever. Understand, children? So, we need to think about such weavers. So, let's see, children's one video very nicely.
But it is different from the Kanchipuram and Banaras silk saris. Where is this from?
You're right, Buzz. This is different. This is from the state of Assam. It is called Assam silk sari.
State of Assam? Chinu, where is Assam?
Look here, Buzz. This is Assam. It is in the northeastern side of India. Now read the name of its capital city.
I can read well. It is written as Dispur. So, Dispur is the capital of Assam.
Yes, Dispur is the capital of Assam. These pretty silk saris are made in the state of Assam. Now look at this, children. It is called the Bandhani work. It is made in the state of Gujarat.
Oh, it is like tie and dye.
We did tie and dye once in class, Auntie. We took our handkerchief. Then we put chickpea seeds in the cloth and tied it with a thread. We tied many chickpea seeds like that. Then we dipped the handkerchief in colored water.
Colored water, like dyeing?
Yes, that's what we do. We tie the chickpea seeds and dye. That is why it's called tie and dye. Then we took out the handkerchief and dried it. After it dried, we opened the thread. It looked so pretty. The places that were tied did not take in any color. The rest of the cloth looked so bright and colorful.
So they do Bandhani work in Gujarat. Let me look at the state of Gujarat on the map. This is Gujarat. Meenu, it has such a different shape.
Yes, Buzz. It looks so cute. Look here. This is Gandhinagar, the capital city of Gujarat.
Gandhinagar? I know Mahatma Gandhi was born in Porbandar in Gujarat. So, Gandhinagar is the capital of Gujarat.
That's right, Buzz. So different places are famous for different types of clothes. It is not only clothes, children. Lots of different types of handicraft are made in different places. Just look at that shop on the opposite side. It has some beautiful paintings. Can you see that big one? It is called a Madhubani painting. It looks so pretty. It must have taken a long time for the artist to paint that. Yes, it is so beautiful. Grandma said that Madhubani is a place in Bihar. Yes, Chinu, your grandma is right. Madhubani is a place in Bihar. Everyone in that town makes lovely paintings.
I want to see the state of Bihar on this map now. Oh, it is here. This must be the capital city, Patna.
Yes, Buzz. Patna Patna is the capital city of the state of Bihar.
This place, Madhubani, is famous all over the world for its special paintings. People call it the Madhubani paintings.
Auntie, what is this doll that you have? It looks thin, but it is so strong. Do you play with it?
Buzz, I don't play with this doll. I have just kept it here. It looks beautiful. It is made in a place called Bastar in Chhattisgarh. This place is famous for these kind of dolls.
Bastar in Chhattisgarh? First, let me look for Chhattisgarh in the map. Here it is, Chhattisgarh state. Buzz, look at this city, Raipur. It is the capital of Chhattisgarh. Look, Buzz, Chhattisgarh is here and Raipur is its capital city.
That's right, children. Look at these pretty saris. All these saris are woven by the weavers with lot of care and affection. The whole family helps in making these saris. In the same way, handicrafts are also made with lot of care. Again, the whole village or town just makes the paintings or a statue or any type of handicraft.
Auntie, what do they do after they make these things? How do they sell them?
They sell these things to the wholesalers in big markets. Many a time they are not paid well for what they sell. The wholesalers and other shopkeepers like me charge lot of money for these.
Oh, but the actual person who makes these things does not get enough money? That is really sad, Auntie. They work so hard to make such pretty things and they don't get enough money.
Yes, children. Many a time they don't get enough money. So many craftsmen are stopping what they are doing and moving to big cities to get some other job.
Oh no! Auntie, that's sad. This way, then who will make these pretty things?
That's right. It's really sad. These are precious crafts. They are made with special tools and need special skills. These are traditional arts and they are learnt at home. Everyone in the family helps to make these things.
I know, Auntie. Not everyone makes these things. It is very special to a particular place. Yesterday, my friend Basawa brought a wooden toy to school. He said it is made in Karnataka.
Yes, I have seen those wooden toys. They look pretty. They are made in Karnataka. Buzz, look. This is Karnataka. It is a state in southern India. This is Bengaluru, its capital city.
Can I say it? Bengaluru, the capital city of Karnataka. Friends, did you see how many special things are made in different places of our country? Don't they look so beautiful? These places are world famous for their special things. Is there something special made in the place where you live? Will you tell me about it? Do you want to tell me now? Or you...
So, childrens, all of you tell your friends answer what your friend is asking, that anything is famous in your place. Say the name of that things in the comments. All of you write in the comments. Okay, childrens? Where you live, what is the name that things is famous in your place? All of you write in the comments. Now all of you see some questions on the screen and solve it in your copy.